This is the future. We are here in Tallinn, Estonia. We just got off the ship. How are you feeling, Tristan?
The thing that I said the most throughout this entire trip is
yeah, Tristan's throat got really sore because he stayed on the upper bunk and like the air conditioning like blows at you and it makes your throat kind of dry.
It's evil.
But then again, this happens to Tristan every time we travel.
It's evil. Like, I feel terrible.
Oh, but you're much better now than when you got up, right?
Yeah.
I think when you're laying down, it's like...
And the second thing I've said the most is, oh.
Oh my god. So, when we were in Copenhagen, we went to the palace where, like, the royal family was, and they did the changing of the guards, and then Tristan said the, like, lead guard, like, walked up, and he couldn't understand what he said, and he said something in Danish, and then Tristan said it sounded like, oh.
I mean, that's the only thing I know in Danish, and it probably doesn't mean anything.
What is happening? Anyway, our ship is actually over here, the white one, and then Holland America line is next to us making all this weird noise, and they're like washing their ship, and we thought it was raining when we got off the boat. We're like, what the? But it rained overnight because everything's all wet. But anyway, we're doing an excursion today where we're gonna go see some medieval stuff in Tallinn today, and it should be good. I just hope it just doesn't rain because it's like overcast right now. Right now we're at the palace that was built in Empress Catherine's honor. So St. Peter, a Russian Tsar, married Catherine, and Catherine was from Tallinn, Estonia. So this was an entire garden and pretty much a mansion, a palace that was built in her honor. It's really pretty. So we learned that the small building was actually for Catherine, and the large building was actually for Peter. But then Peter died, so joke's on him. Catherine got to stay in the nice big palace instead. And then there's another palace. You can't really see it from here. It's like somewhere back there, but that's where the Estonian president actually resides. So now we're going to the front of Catherine's palace to take a look at that view. This behind me is actually the resident of the current president, but the president's not here because she is, they said south in the southern country land, right?
Yeah, and I think like the southern part of Estonia at the moment.
Yes, because a lot of people want to move to more metro areas like here in Tallinn or the second largest city, but she's on a campaign to tell the people that, you know, you can still live in the countryside. Of course, easier said than done. Right, Tris?
Yeah, that goes for a lot of things.
Europe. So now we're heading back to the bus for our next destination. Doggies. Oh, savage wolf wolf. This behind me is the stadium where every 5 years all of the choirs, well not all of them but as many as they can, come here to Tallinn to perform, and the choirs themselves make up 15,000 people. So that is actually the stage, and there's like a bunch of stairs, and that's just for the singers. All the people that want to watch pretty much stand in the grass, and it's like super crowded. Okay, we just saw a few churches, and now we are just walking through Old Town. And there are many groups down here, but this is so cool. Cobblestone streets, very old architecture, history, and lots of people. Look at this view. This is like Upper Town. And then we're gonna have lunch in a little bit and head down. But this is like one of the higher points of the city. We are now leaving the Upper Town, which has the church up here, and we're heading to the Lower Town. According to our tour guide, in the Lower Town, that's where like different artisans and whatnot will be. So we're making our way downhill now on this really rocky cobblestone street. Like cobblestone, sometimes you think it's like flat rock, slightly bumpy, but these are like super bumpy. Now we're on our way to lunch. Leon, are you hungry? Yeah, I'm super hungry. We're gonna have some Estonian chicken today, and we're excited. And wait, where's our group? Oh, it's right in front of us. But we're pretty much in like downtown, Old Town. Take all the pictures. Cobblestone Street. I'm surprised I haven't tripped yet, but I probably just jinxed myself. Hopefully I don't fall.
Talking about how you haven't tripped yet?
Yes, I probably should have. Oh, I already forgot. So if you didn't remind me. Oh, over here, there's a horse. Look at this horse here. Oh my gosh, it's like Central Park with the horses, but more magical because we're in Europe. Oh, look at this square. Oh my god. This is so cool. I mean, look, there's like a tower behind me. And on this cobblestone street, I'm just fascinated by the cobblestones. And there's a tunnel over here. And here's my mom taking pictures.
Got it.
We found a secret corner. This is like a monastery museum, but look, there's like vines everywhere and old structures. Look at this. And there's this cool stairwell. Look at this. Look at this actual bird. Look at this bird. No.
I mean, you get a cold.
Okay, we are back. What is happening over there? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're back in the stateroom. Oh, my mom's going on the balcony and she's afraid of heights and she's gonna scream and run back in any moment. Oh. Okay, so updates. We are done with Estonia for the day. This is Leon. I realized I never introduced her to the vlog. So, Leon's mom is the travel agent that basically planned this whole trip. Well, I just hit my arm. And there's 27 people total, including all of us that are on this trip. Oh, Dad just came in the room. So without Leon's mom, we would not be here. And we've known Leon for several years when she was like this tall.
I'm only 5'2", so like the growth isn't that much.
Oh, yeah. But you were like little. And even when Leon was like this tall, she would still like walk all over New York because they live in Queens. And then we would visit them in New York. And even when she was little, she would walk like longer than I would.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, no, I remember.
My camera battery died. I didn't even get the ships on our port.
Oh,
Well,
no.
ship.
Oh. So, Tristan, what did you think of Estonia?
Very Estonian-y, and
Oh my god. Anyway, we're about to go get some ice cream, and then tomorrow is St. Petersburg Day 1, followed by St. Petersburg Day 2, and then Finland, Sweden, Day at Sea, and then we're done.
I don't want to go though.
Yeah, I know, me neither. I mean, we still got plenty more to go. Oh yeah, before we end the vlog, let's actually go see the outside. There's another ship out there that we can see. I almost said ships, but you can only see one. But yeah, we'll do like a whole tour of our room and the ship in another vlog, but for now, let's just see what's on the
Yeah, I went to
balcony.
the back so I can get pictures of the ships, like
Hello?
all the way forward.
Tired, need ice cream. Okay, so ending the vlog. If you like this vlog, please give it a like. If you're new here, please subscribe. If you want to see the rest of the cruise vlogs, I will link them and put them at the end and in the description and everything. I'm Monkey Done. Until next time, I am done. Bye.